Alright, first YouTube video. I'm Michelle. I am a powerlifting coach and I own a strength gym. I opened my gym when I was 21 years old and I'm now 26. Obviously I've been doing it for a while now and I have just been ready for something new. This year was quite a big one. I had a surgery to remove an endometriosis cyst and discovered stage 3 endometriosis. A lot of things I've had to overcome in the last year, including getting back on the platform, which I did 4 weeks ago at Nationals. It feels like a very symbolic time for me to open up and share a little bit more about my life and what I've learned and what I am learning and the journey, just show the work. So I'm going to take you along for it. Ready for the gym. I'm gonna borrow a camera off one of the PTs at the gym. I'm using my Canon G7X and I feel like it's okay for close-up stuff, but I feel like it's more of a photo camera. I'm kind of just trying to figure out what camera I want to use, so I'm gonna try his. The reason why I get ready before training is I feel like I'm not really someone who goes out much. I don't really go and get dressed up or go out on the weekend, and so I feel like, but I really love makeup and I really love getting ready, and so I feel like this is my version of that. I think when you feel put together when you're going out, you feel really confident, and that's kind of the energy that I want to bring into my training sessions as well. We're gonna bronze it up. So yeah, I guess this is a part of how I get myself ready for a big session. Often before a really big session, probably do some sort of eyeliner. I always make sure that I have something really good to eat. I really love like Subway and having like a Powerade and orange juice and blasting music on the way to the gym. Having a really nice pre-workout. Like for me, going to the gym, I just try and make it as enjoyable as possible. What I enjoyed about the gym when I started was really just going in and listening to some music and just not having any interruptions. I feel like training is almost like a meditative experience or thing for me. As long as people are getting themselves active and moving in a way that they enjoy, then that's all that really matters. Eggs. I'm gonna do little shake it today. Okay, I am off. I have just picked up the camera from Thomas. Oh, yeah, got the mirror screen.
Yeah, so like that.
That's good. I'm gonna drop his channel. I'm off to the studio for my training session. I'm just gonna stop and pick up some t-shirts I've gotten done for the gym. These t-shirts have always been done by my good friend and graphic designer for NEU. Her name is Karen. She was one of my first clients when I moved back from Australia, and she is also a graphic designer, always on board with my weird crazy ideas, and she has designed these t-shirts. Like, I built this gym on my own, but really I didn't. When I think about it, I've had this amazing community who have collectively all supported me in so many different ways. I feel like I've just had so many good people that have started as strangers or clients and have just helped me evolve over time. Okay, so little unboxing. This is our new tees. Represents, the journey, and has my logo for my business. When you climb a mountain, it's not always uphill. Sometimes there's points that are easy that feel like you're coasting, and then sometimes it's just rough, it's hard. You have to earn it, and the more you have to overcome, the more you have to fight to get an outcome, the better it is. And so I guess that's what Earn the Summit means. Powerade, orange juice. I literally have the same Subway, down to the sauce, the salads, the meat, everything. Exact same Subway I've had since I was like 5. I have that every time. I have been referred for another surgery because they never actually removed all the endo. They removed the cyst I had, which was just causing me the most insane pain, and I really had a period of time where my strength was just not progressing because I was just in pain so much, and on a really good roll, and I have put in a lot of effort to get myself back to and surpassing my numbers from pre-surgery. One thing that I think I've really tackled, and I will talk a bit more about this in another video, I think, is my emotions around lifting. I used to be a very emotional lifter. I'm able to adjust based on the day. I have a good understanding of all the variables that come into play with performance. I think I've just matured in the sense that I have developed this gratitude that I didn't have before. I've never had an injury or anything like that. Something like a surgery and not being able to train just gave me this gratitude that I never had before, to really just appreciate my body, appreciate its ability to be strong, how strong I am. I'm just so much more grateful to be able to train, but also I just give myself more grace. I'm a human being. My body is working so hard to let me do this sport and to show up and perform day after day, especially when I am navigating being in pain so often. So yeah, I think that's just definitely been my biggest learning point. And now, after being in such a vulnerable state for months and months and months, I'm coming back to myself and to the energy that I had before my surgery, before I became so vulnerable, and stepped back into my strength. So this is my little gym, it's my baby. Here we have it. Yeah, it's just like a boutique training space. It's very quiet at the moment, which is great because I'm gonna put on my music. I have my playlist, which is like 105 hours long. But my favorite song at the moment is probably this one. This is a banger. This lip line is my holy grail. It's a MAC Cool Spice. Anyway, supplements. I'm gonna be using Rise pre-workout. I'm a serial dry scooper, have been for years. It's more the habit of like having the pre-workout and then it's like, okay, now we start. It's something I do to be like, all right, let's go, we're ready. I'm gonna have half a scoop. I was having a full, and I just found that the full scoop was just a little too much. This is quite high in caffeine. This is from Sprint Fit and my shaker with it today. I just feel like the full scoop is just a little too much and it gives me a little bit of anxiety, especially if I'm doing a heavy session like I am today. So I tried half a scoop and I had a great session the other day. So I'm gonna do half again today. And I haven't tested my touch and go bench max in a very long time. So yeah, let's go. This is my current PB. I'm gonna need to push hard on this one. It's been shady kgs. Did that just happen? I need to watch the footage. I finally did it. I did it. Oh my God. Okay, let me show you. What's that mean? Let me show you. Wait. Let me tell you something. All right. Let me tell you something. 80 bench. Done. Finally. So stoked. I'm so stoked. I had a mindset shift. It just shows how powerful the mind is, that you are going to dedicate yourself, back yourself, believe in yourself, and set those big goals and just name them. This was always something I've always been really good at up until my surgery, and I started to feel a little bit vulnerable because it was a step back. I've always been good at naming what I want and then going after it. Before I opened this gym, I named it. I was telling people, this is what I'm going to do. And I know that some people say, don't talk about it, be about it. Talk about it, be about it, name it, put it out into the universe, and it just adds more pressure for me. Like when I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to go and do it. And that was always something I've always done. I was training for that 190 deadlift. I aimed it, I put it out on social media, I talked about it, and I did the work to get there also. I can't just talk about something and not do the work. Things happen. I was clear on my mission, I was clear on my goals, and then I followed the plan, executed the plan, got the result. Backed myself. I was so confident that I could achieve it no matter how long it took. Confidence is built over time through repetitive action that proves that you're capable of doing something. Yeah, I'm getting back to that place now. If you've enjoyed this, leave a comment on what you would like to see. Thanks for tuning in.